Okay. And safe at second base is Krista Cagle. So runner at second, no outs. At the plate is Lily Coonrod. I apologize for not knowing the count. I'll figure that out. I know that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Look at that. I told you I'd figure it out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on second in Krista Cagle. Call strike 3 for the first out. It brings up Lana. First pitch, Lana swinging, fouls it off. That's a strike. Next pitch to Lana. In there. Called strike 2. And Krista goes to third on a delayed steal. She is the best at that. So, I believe no balls, not 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lana. Next ground ball to shortstop. Throw over the first is way high, and Krista was already taken off for home. So that is a run scored. That is E6. Lana reaches on an E6. Cagle comes home for the first run of the game. So pinch runner in for Lana. And that first pitch misses for a ball. Here's a pitch. Oh, that rolls in there. Throw down to second is not in time. Safe at second base, advancing on the wild pitch. 2 balls and no strike is the count. That pitch high, misses, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. 1 out, runner on second, 1 run already in for the CNY Xplosion. That's a ground ball foul, first base side for a strike. That'll bring Cagle back to second. I think it's Cagle. No, it's too tall. Too tall, too tall. Pitch swung on, fouled. That makes it a full count on Aaron. Here's the full count pitch, and that's fouled back to the backstop. We'll do it again. There's the windup, the pitch, and that's a hard grounder to second. Gobbled up by the second baseman. Throw over the first is in time. Moves the runner over, though. That's 2 outs. So I'd call that an infield sacrifice, we'll say. 4-3 for out number 2. And that first pitch is a strike. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the pitch. Outside misses, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner at third. 2 outs. 1 run in. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 on. And that one misses for ball 3. Full count. Oh, delayed steal coming home and safe at home. Xplosion loves the delayed steal. And they do it well. So nobody on. Full count. 2 outs on Ava. Umpire has cleaned his home. Here's the pitch. Call! Strike 3 for out number 3. But at the end of a half an inning of play, the Xplosion have picked up 2 runs, and the Vipers are coming to bat. Leading off for the Victor Vipers, it's Ellie Harrison, Liv Rock, and Ryan Tanner. One of them gets on. We'll see Emma, and I think her last name is Roret. Just going to make it up anyway.
Hey, how are you, sir? You too? Have your hat somewhere. Oh, okay. In the bag. Well, tell me how much oil. Oh. Tons of noise. It's all this. This is the magic that makes it happen.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the first inning. Leading off is L. First pitch in there for a strike. Second pitch. Oh, she goes to the slapper. Fouls that one off. I believe that's strike 2. Oh, no, 1-1. Really? I thought that hit her bat. Oh, there's a slapper. That comes all the way this way. 1 ball, 2 strikes, I believe. One misses, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on L. She's the center fielder for the Victor Vipers. And there's a slapper, goes to third base. Throw from third over the first is not in time. Safe at first base. That's how you do the leadoff lefty slap. In Field single. That brings up the second batter and second baseman, Liv Rock, number 10. She goes to the bunt, lays it down nicely. Played. Oh, everybody's going to be safe. Nobody's covering third. So first and third now. Left fielder did not come in to cover third base once a third baser ran in. Shortstop didn't come over either. I mean, there's all sorts of missteps going on there. So that is another single off a bunt, a little bunt single, nicely laid. Here's Ryan Tanner, or Rianne Tanner. Throw back behind on third, nothing doing. Runner advances to second on the pitch. So second and third, no outs. And you know what? I missed if that was a ball or a strike. I'm sorry. That's a strike. I know that one. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike. I do like that the umpire throws up his finger count like every pitch. That's pretty cool. There's a pitch, another bunt. Everybody's safe. The concern to hold the runner at third enabled the bases to get loaded. And that brings up the cleanup batter, number 8, Emma Rorit. So a little bit of some fielding mayhem here for... That's foul. Ooh, that hit a mom. But yeah, it seems like a little bit of fielding miscues for the Xplosion right now. Not normal. They're normally a much cleaner fielding team. But they don't always see plays like Victor is laying out right now. That hit, oh, line drive to short. And that's 1 out. So bases loaded, 1 out, and that brings up the number 5 batter, Abby Unson. She's also the third baseman. Swing and foul back to the backstop for strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, bases loaded. There's a pitch, foul down the first base side, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded for Abby. Oh, that ball goes about 15 feet. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one's popped up, and that's backing out of play. We'll do it again. Oh, that went over the hill, into the woods, looking for grandmother's house to go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. There's a pitch, and it's a hard ground ball to second base. Scooped at second. Throw to first is in time. It's an RBI sacrifice, I guess. Goes 4-3 for out number 2. Runners are now at second and third. And this is Ellen Upperch, maybe? Swing, strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike. There's the pitch. That swung on, fouled back over the backstop. Strike 2. I forgot to use my sound effects last game. Better now. Wind is picking up here. Not sure what that was all about, but I got no balls and 2 strikes. There's a pitch. Low. Ball 1. Throw back to third. Oh, said she got back in time. You be the judge. You can always replay that on YouTube. I haven't set up my replay yet because I don't think my computer will handle it. There's a pitch. That one's popped up. First base side. And that's going to be backing out of play. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third, 1 run in. Xplosion trying to hold on to this 2-1 lead. There's a pitch, changeup, swung on and missed. Strike 3. It's a dirty, dirty changeup. So at the end of 1, the Xplosion lead this one by a score of 2-1. Coming up for the Xplosion in the top of the 2nd inning is Chelsea, Luce, Smithler, and then Liv and AK should they get on. Alright, warm-ups are done. Pitcher is ready, throws that first one in there, high, ball 1. Next pitch, misses, outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to the leadoff batter for the Xplosion, Chelsea Trumbull. Chelsea set in the box. There's the pitch. Swings. Fouls it back to the backstop. 2 balls, 1 strike now. And swing and a miss. Strike 2. Pitch, oh, fouled, hits her. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tell me he's got to jump on the trampoline. Oh, that's popped up, goes back behind the backstop. Into the woods. Heading to Grandma's. There's a pitch. Oh, a low bounces in. Full count now. Look at Coach Cagle leaning in, wishing he was a girl so he could play softball. That's all Bob wants. I think we should get the gender reassignment done for him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 1. Trumbull goes down swinging. That brings up Alyssa Loose. First pitch to Loose. Low in the dirt. Ball 1. That pitch misses. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. It's Bella Putnam, I think, on the mound for the Vipers. That's fouled down on the first base side. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Bella set, delivers to Alyssa. Oh, Alyssa skips rope to move out of the way. Oh, no, it hit her. It hit her. Alyssa takes first base. His egg must have got her in the foot. So Alyssa Loose, hit by pitch, reaches first base. That'll bring up number 14, Maggie Smithler, the one we've all come to see. First pitch to Maggie. Whoa, she bounces back. Throw down to second as Loose advances to second, and she is safe at second base. Look at those wheels on Loose today. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, runner at second base in the form of Alyssa Loose. The 1-0 pitch to Smithler. Low and into dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, runner on second, 1 out. Xplosion lead 2-1. It's the pitch to Smithler. Oh, an excuse me swing. Ground ball to short. Throw over the first in time. Loose advances to third on the play. So she moves the runner over. Costs the out. But Smithler does her job. And that brings up Olivia Dallin with 2 outs. Runner on third. First pitch to Olivia, swing and a miss at a high one, strike 1. It's probably high and a ball, and she swung late. She'll get it. Pitch from Bella, swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Olivia Dallin. Coach Cagle doing a wiggly fish move with his hand. Don't know what that really means. And that ball misses, ball 1. Must have been some voodoo that he was doing over there. Shaking the wide stick, that's what that was. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dallin. Bella pitches. And Dallin gets a piece of that one, drives it back to the backstop. Right on top of it, just missed it. Bella's got her grip. There's the pitch, and Dallin swings and misses. Oh, she wanted that one. Would love to do it again for strike 3. So at the end of 1 1/2, the Xplosion are held to nothing in that half inning. So it is still 2-1 in favor of the Xplosion. Coming up in the bottom of the second inning for the Vipers, it's their 7, 8, 9, 10 batters: Jenna Burns, Marshall Long, Kayla Rogers, and Izzy could be Sump coming to bat. First pitch hit hard down the third base line, but foul for strike number 1. Jenna Burns plays left field. He was aiming for left field. That one misses for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch fouled off. Strike 2. So as you may have noticed from my wide angle shot, I am all the way out in left field. Found electricity though. There's a pitch from Cagle. Change up. And Jenna waited on it, but not able to do much. That's the beauty of that changeup. It is really hard to drive it anywhere. But popped out to first for out number 1. That brings up Marshall Long, the first baseman. Pitch from Cagle, high, ball 1. Cagle delivers. Oh. She swung and missed, and I think she hit the ball on her follow-through. Hard to tell because the coach is in the way, or it hit the catcher in the mask. Could have been the catcher, and that would explain why the umpire decided he needed to clean home plate. Those folks behind the plate generally look out for each other. That was a change-up that was a clear ball. Ground ball. Oh, gets underneath second baseman's glove. Goes out. Center fielder picks it up. Dallin throws it into second. And I'm going to say Marshall reached on an E4. Second baseman should have had that ball. That brings up Kayla Rogers. Runner on first. 1 out. First pitch high for a ball. I'm going to pan out just a little bit so we can include the base runner. Can see her secondary. Maybe I'll be able to catch an attempted steal. Here's the pitch. Misses for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes on Kayla. 1 out. Runner on first. Pitch Kayla. Fists this one. It goes down to first base side. Foul. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Two balls, 1 strike. There's the pitch, and it's hit out into the outfield. Center fielder coming over for it. Dallin camps underneath it, catches that ball, and tosses it in for out number 2. Nice hands by Olivia Dallin. So 2 outs now, and there's the number 10 batter. Izzy could be Sump. There's the pitch, goes for the bunt, and fouls it off. That's a strike. Oh, it was not a foul. Was not a foul. So advancing to second is Marshall Long. There's a bunt foul. 2 strikes now. No balls, 2 strikes on Izzy. Marshall Long on second. There's the pitch. Goes for the bunt, and it's also foul. So this is softball. You can bunt foul on 2 strikes and stay at 2 strikes. Look what I just learned. Here's the pitch. Goes for the slapper. Picked up at third by Smithler. Throw over the first. Throws it away. Oh, would have been better off just holding on to it. Runners advance. So 1 run scores, and we have ourselves a tie ball game. So I think she was going to be safe anyway. I'm going to give her a single and an RBI as Marshall Long comes in to score. That brings us to the top of the order. Elle Harrison. Elle ripped a single in her first at-bat. Here's a pitch, and that one's slapped foul. Hey, there goes Alyssa loose. Loose. So no balls, 1 strike. Runner on second. Loose is now going to hug the line. Does not commit on that one, so that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Elle Harrison. Krista sets, delivers. Another slapper. Picked up by Krista. Throw over to first. Oh, in the dirt. Did she turn? Did she turn? No turn. Another run scores. So L reaches on an E1. Runner on first. And the Vipers take a lead. Conversation on the mound with the whole team and Coach Bob Cagle. Bob can understand losing. But right now, the Xplosion is beating themselves. Hopefully he got them to pull their act together. Because shoddy fielding is a poor excuse for softball. So the Vipers now lead 3-2. Runner on first, 2 outs. Here's Liv Rock. She got a single. First at bat. First pitch is a strike. Throw down to second is offline. And not in time. So no balls, 1 strike. Runner at second now. Foul, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Liv Rock. 2 outs, runner on second, 2 in. And the pitch to Liv Rock, change up, doesn't make it, ball 1. Krista delivers, and that's hit foul down the first base side to the same group of parents. I hope they keep paying attention, or they're going to get plunked on the head by a softball. And don't be fooled by its name, it's not very soft. Liv's getting herself resituated. Krista sets, delivers, and that one's fouled back over the backstop. Hits a tree. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 3. But the damage has been done. The Vipers pick up 2 and they take the lead. And they lead this game now by a score of 3-2. Coming up in the top of the 3rd inning, it is AK, the number 10 batter. And then top of the order in Krista, Lily, and Lana for the Xplosion. Your 3rd inning is brought to you by Two Broke Moms. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. Let's see, do I have them? Nope, that's Dupree. There we go. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, right next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the theater. That's where I go for all of my promotional needs. They've got me hooked up with stickers and t-shirts and sweatshirts. I've gotten lanyards, I don't know, whatever else we can come up with. That's why I hand out stickers at games so people can remember where to find me. The Dan Dallin on YouTube or .com or email at Gmail, right? So, but Two Broke Moms, Jen and Jess. Or Jess and Jen. Go check them out. Help us be less broke. Two Broke Moms. #crazy. All right, everybody's ready, including AK as she steps into the batter's box. First pitch to AK. In there, strike one. Bella sets, delivers. AK swings, grounds this one back to Bella. She scoops it up, throw over the first in time for the easy first out. That'll bring up top of the order, Krista Cagle. First pitch to Krista, rips it into the outfield, gets by the right fielder. It's going to keep rolling. It keeps going. Krista around second. She's going to go to the third for sure. Is she going to turn and go home? She's going home. Krista Cagle turning, birding, and she's in there with an inside the Parker. Krista Cagle. That's the problem when you've got a field that doesn't have a wall. Look, Coach Cagle's still leaving her home. She's already scored, Bob. She's already scored. We have ourselves a tie ball game, and here's Lily. Swing. And a miss, strike one. Oh, swing and a miss, strike two. So I'll give Krista a double and an E9. How's that? It probably should be a single and an E9, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Single and an E9. Lily grounds it to third. Throw over to first is in time for out number two. Nice play by the third baseman, Abby Unson. So Krista's a single and an E9. Lily's out on the 5-3 putout for out number two, and that brings up Lana. Lana reached on a E6 error. It's a ground ball that got by the shortstop, and she came around to score the Xplosion's second run of the first inning. You know what? I wasn't even paying attention if that was a strike or a ball. That's a strike. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Thank you, umpire. Got to back the blue. Because they're there to back you. Pitch from Bella to Lana. In there, call strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bella delivers, and Lana swings and fouls out one back to the backstop. Everybody's taking their time. Bella's ready. Looks in for the sign. Grabs the ball. Tosses it in there, and Lana swings and grounds it right back to Bella. Turns, easy toss over the first for out number 3. So another 1-3 put out for Bella, but the Xplosion pick up a run on Krista's inside the park E9. And so tied at 3 now, coming up in their half of the third inning for the Vipers. It's the 3-4-5 batters, Ryan, Tanner, Emma Rorit, and then third baseman Abby Unson. And if one of them gets on, we'll see the right fielder, Ella Upperch, who I'm sure would like to redeem herself. All right, and here we go. First pitch misses for a ball. And that pitch is hit out into left field. Stopped by the left fielder, throws into the shortstop, and in there with a double is Ryan Tanner. So my computer is telling me that it's 2 minutes to full charge and the battery's running low. So I don't know what's happening because I am plugged in. My CPU is heating up though, for reasons unbeknownst to me. Now it's better. Now it's not. That one's fouled off for a strike. So I might lose this feed, and I don't know why. If that happens, I do apologize, but I don't know, makes no sense to me. Anyway, change up.